Bomber TV. Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and before we start, a huge thank you to all of my patrons. If you want to join them, please consider checking out the links down below in the description and the pinned comments down below. The Catalyst of Eons counters these that could come later on, and in fact it did, but it wasn't enough. That's interesting. So now Jarvan, what it was? Jarvan Garen on Shurima, so maybe you should play Ice Peeler. I didn't have time to play that, if I remember correctly. 90% win rate. It was, guys, it still is. Like, we are now 9 wins, 1 tie, and 3 losses. So it is more like 60s, no, it's 75%. 75%. It is still nice. So I don't know what to play around here, guys, really. Probably Brittle Seal is nice early on, and Treat is probably a bit too slow. Catalyst of Eons into Trundle should be good. This shouldn't be a very super aggressive deck. And again, double Trundle. By the way, guys, like, are you seeing this? At least we got an Avalanche. So if he is aggro, we can deal with that. Lissandra. Okay, so this is a nice hand. So here the fact is, do we want to play Lissandra? So even more because we have another one, so that we are hoping that later on the ice troll, the frozen troll will pop, or do we simply go for Catalyst of Eons into Trundle and we develop a blocker early on? What else could we do? Probably it is also nice Lissandra, next turn Avalanche, so that it develops. We kill what he's developing. Yeah, I probably think it's better. We have more the long-term plan of if he's mid-range and, you know, mid-range with a lot of value. Do you have the deck code for this deck? Yes, I have. And in some moments I'm going to share it. I think we can pass here because we have an Avalanche mid-rush. New patches for what? Grizzled Ranger. So yeah, here Avalanche is completely crushing. What could be even more crushing is if he's taking the attack. We go for Brittle Steel first. And then we can actually trade on the 3-4 as well. Because we go for Avalanche and he can't really attack. Yeah, that should be... What if he goes for the open attack with everything? That could be a lot of damage. Easy, so smart. Sorry for my keyword, I want to say new patch is trash for me. Oh, I see. Why do you think so? And guys, what do you think here? Because if he's very smart, he opens attack with everything, and he, you know, challenges these. I don't think he's that smart. Because he has to play around the Avalanche specifically. So like if he ends Reese me, I like that play. Even if he opens with everything, it's only for damage. I see. So yeah, indeed he went for the most greedier one. And so yeah, now we can go for Avalanche. And if he attacks, we can trade. You could have, what is it? Exhaust. Or maybe Sharp Sight. But we are fine with him spending resources. We have 2 Lissandras, 2 Trundles. Like, look at this hand, guys. What am I getting? Like, really? Is this poker? This is a full house. Triple Lissandra, double Trundle. So now we develop a very good body. A very good blocker. We can start, you know, to put a bit of pressure of our own onto him. Jarvan. I see. And yeah, we take the damage, we Catalyst of Eons. I think the Veil Temple is now unplayable because it's so slow, and Aphelios is unplayable too, I think. Aphelios is unplayable. Not unplayable, but like, it would fit into more control, very more control styles. At least you have combo in hand. Yeah, I do have the combo. So we just need to survive. I think that here we take the damage and they go for Catalyst of Eons. Very simply. It's a shame that you know, Trundle dies like that, you still need Matern. Well, not necessarily. I have another Trundle, double and fading memories, so I can just play Ice Pillars with no tomorrow and go for Lissandra. So playing another Lissandra here could be risky, because if he has a way to remove another Lissandra, then we are left with no Lissandras before we do our thing. We need the Watcher. Another Trundle. Another Trundle, guys. Probably first an Ice Pillar. Yeah. We go for Ice Pillar. We could actually...
Show them what we're made of.
You know what, guys? We could actually go... Because I wanted to get rid of the Battlesmith. So like here we could consider going for Fading Memories, the Citria. We could Fading Memories the Citria and we attack the Jarvan. So that we kill the Jarvan. But if he Golden Aegis as you are saying, that's going to be pretty rough. But at least he can't really challenge. Oh, I mean, he can challenge the Ice Pillar, but that's it. Let's go for Trundle, guys. Like, yeah, if he goes for Golden Aegis, we could also develop Lissandra. Okay, so he passes. That's interesting. If he passes, I think we can kinda safely pass back. And later on, we could have a Trundle Icequake, which is definitely not playing around. And so yeah, if he develops, he's in a bad spot. That's pretty threatening.
Teach them respect, and
pretty threatening.
will follow.
Well, guys, what do we do? Probably still Icequake, because at least we chill for another turn. If we Icequake, that's not a lot of damage, all things considered. But a Feather's Weapons and 3 Beam could be a good combo. That's low. Weapons, I think, too. Okay. So he's going for that. I will go for 4 Pillar this turn into Watcher and attempt to win with this open attack. Watcher. We can still do that next turn, I think. Like, we play Lissandra now. And next turn we can do the whole thing. And now the priority was probably to survive, to not die, actually. So like now, you see, we basically got... Where did the Citria go? Didn't he have a Citria, guys? Guys, what happened? Did you see that as well? Ah, I think... Okay, okay. Now for a second, he misplayed. Okay. That's very good. We are already taking 5. He also attacked these regarding our Lissandra. He could have another single combat. But then we have another Lissandra. He has to have second Jarvan in hand, and we win. Okay, no single combat. For now. Then next turn you could have Concerted. But yeah. At least we still could play the Ice Pillar at burst speed, basically, because he couldn't react to that. And so Lissandra would have leveled up. And yeah, we got the Watcher in our hand, then we just, you know, what is it? The Fading Memories, double Fading Memories on our Ice Pillar, so the Watcher got 0 mana on his own, and then we could attack and win. And there is probably nothing that blocks the Watcher. Even if he had concerted, yeah, probably that. But then did he have mana for concerted, and single combat on the Lissandra? Actually, the single combat on the Lissandra wasn't needed. So yeah, probably concerted would have killed the Watcher before he could take the attack. But I mean, like, if he had all those answers, well played, man. What can I say? I don't understand why single combat on Trundle. I don't understand it too. Yeah, I don't understand it. Because he could still, even if he wanted that badly, he could have just attacked. Because, you know, the fun thing about Ice Quick is that you are removing the same health on your units as you are removing the attack on your opponents. So yeah, every trade happens in the same way as if it wasn't there. Withering Whale is absolutely crazy against this card aggro. Lissandra could be okay also with his stuff. And we could also consider keeping Catalyst of Eons into Trundle. But I'm not so sure about that. Like, I mean, this could definitely be a play also. So yeah, let's be flexible, I think. Because anyways, Trundle, I think Kara is too greedy to keep. Really? Well, it is debatable again. Because again, later on, this will have a use. It will counter the Get Excited, the Super Mega Death Rocket. So definitely it's not useless. But yeah, I could see what you're saying. If he has an explosive start, you're too slow. Well, if he has an explosive start, we can always Withering Whale on turn 3. And then Catalyst of Eons later. But yeah, that definitely I agree with you. That is debatable. Need Withering Whale. Okay, Avalanche. Okay, we are fine. We are fine, guys. So now, with Draven as well, what do we want to do? Do you want to take the damage and then we Catalyst of Eons? And we are a bit greedy, but that's not a super aggressive start. So I think we could be fine here. Instead, if he goes for a Spinning Axe, if he passes here, we are very happy. If he attacks, we are only really taking 2. Yeah, he didn't have 2 drops, so we lucked out. A Vision though, Catalyst stun for sure. Wow, guys. That suddenly that's a lot of damage. But even if we Withering Whale, we are only really reducing it by 3. And we are healing 3 in the same way as we are doing for Catalyst of Eons. So yeah, that was pretty rough. That's pretty rough, guys. I mean, we still have a lot of heals. So if we manage to... Maybe these Catalyst of Eons, maybe... Him seeing that we are not playing the Avalanche, we are, you know, being greedy, and we want to play on, you know, our stuff, basically. I think here we have to Avalanche, because if we pass, I would like to pass here, but if we pass, then he's dealing, also, hi Bomber, I haven't seen your stream since that time we had a debate over Bright Steel Formation. Oh, I see, now I remember who you are. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I'm doing well. And how are you doing, man? If he gets off a big crowd favorite, that's too much. Yeah, exactly. I think we have to Avalanche. Avalanche, then we can always Vile Feast as well, the Draven, now. And later on we have a Withering Whale. Again. Because if we Trundle now again, guys, it could go very big. So yeah, also, this could be the turn for crowd favorite, so we have to get rid of the units. And yeah, guys, I don't want to be too greedy on my Avalanche. We also have a Withering Whale. I think it's better to Vile Fist the Draven this turn so you don't get blown out by survival skills when he is attacking. That's interesting. Yeah. And also since now we have to develop a blocker as well for the Jinx, that makes a lot of sense. He could still go for Spinning Axe survival skill now. But then next turn we have Withering Whale. And if he has a second one... Well played, man, what can I say? Okay, so we have the blocker. Now we could kinda safely go for... Ooh, Blade Ravine is also very nice. So yeah, guys, if we can survive this turn, we are pretty much good to go. I think here we can go for Trundle. Because this will pretty much make his attack pretty bad. And if we really need to, we could actually go for Fading Memories onto our Spider. If he develops something else, which I'm not aware about. Which I'm not aware of. Okay, just goes for that. The Spinning Axes are definitely tough to to, you know, to counter. He has 2 axes though. But like, yeah, we are basically forcing him to play his axes. We are blocking on Draven. He goes on it preemptively.
Now we're cooking.
That's interesting. So now he's just saying to us, do you want to take 5 damage or do you want the Trundle to get traded? And obviously the answer is Trundle getting traded. Another spinning axe. So yeah, he also wants to level up Draven, you see. He could have whirling that. And then Draven is also leveling up. And yeah, we can't do anything about that. I think we have to go for these. Okay. Luckily enough, he doesn't have at least the whirling death. Okay, we're not looking very good, but we cooled in just a matter of seconds. But yeah, definitely Catalyst of Eons is too slow in this matchup. I shouldn't have kept that. Ooh, also Jinx level up. Now we need an avalanche. Yeah. 75% win rate. Yeah, we're doing pretty badly right now. Ice Shard? Ice Shard is also fine. He's also fine. I think we can go for Blade Ravine. Yeah, you need to add Mulligan for removal tools early. Yeah. I didn't see this card aggro in quite a bit of time, and I basically forgot how strong it was. How fast it was, actually. Let's go for Blade Ravine. Let's set up the turn where we go also for Ice Shard and Withering Wail. Yeah, you need to... okay, yeah, that was the same message as before. And this will really make his turn very bad. Like, he will really feel bad about playing anything. That's how strong Blade Ravine is. I don't know if we could also go for Lissandra to develop a blocker if we need to. Like next turn we will have 7 mana. So we will still have the mana to go for Withering Wail and Ice Shard. I played this card aggro from Iron 4 to Masters in 2 days. Last week, lol, it's still very strong. Yeah, definitely. I know that this card aggro is so strong. But, you know, since I didn't play against it in quite a bit of time, I forgot how fast at putting pressure it is. But yeah, this card aggro definitely still S tier. Even more because that deck is only getting buffs and not taking a single nerf in like, I don't know, 6 months already. So get excited. He wants to burn us out, obviously. So now, guys, here is the question: do we go for Lissandra? I think Yuri can safely pass, because if he doesn't play anything else, we are good to go. But not really, because survival skills. That's the thing. So yeah, we want to play Lissandra, and we want to have a blocker on the Jinx if he has survival skills. So yeah. Augmented Experimenter. Luckily enough, at least he doesn't have the mana for a Super Mega Death Rocket. And he won't even get another one next turn, really. Opponent wants to burn us. Hot take. He can't rocket this turn, so yeah, that's very, very nice. And he can't probably also... next round. Ooh, Brittle Seal is insane, guys. Because even if he has the... what is the name? And also, the fact that we have 1 mana... like, wow, guys, this is insane. Even if he has survival skills, we at least don't take the damage from Jinx. And then we have to figure out how we are winning this game. Because right now, we don't have anything. But at least we are hanging in there. We could... ooh, guys. Please do something. No, guys. I needed to copy the Augmented Experimenter, actually. Damn, that Brittle Steel is a nice inclusion. Yeah, definitely. So let's hope that it does another... no, that's no good, guys. I should have copied the experimenter.
It's Raven time.
No, guys, I don't want to copy any of that. But yeah, now our crowd favorite will be huge. Ooh, Lissandra, guys. Top deck, let's go. We are in top deck mode, guys. So yeah, we're going for it, right? And yeah, now the fact that we can level up Lissandra, and the fact that now our Nexus is tough, that's also pretty nice. Top Nexus does so much in this meta. Yeah, exactly. It is more valuable that we have the top Nexus actually. Draven. So yeah, I think that he does when I'm summoned or strike. That's what he says when he's leveled up. This is leveled up. So yeah, I guess I still think that we have to get rid of the Arena Battlecaster. Ice Shard every turn also kind of... Ooh, yeah, we have Ice Shard. We have Ice Shard, so yeah, I don't want to risk it. Because he could have double Spinning Axe, or Spinning Axe and get excited. Spinning Axe, get excited, yeah, that will do the job. If he doesn't open attack, you can Ice Shard and then Brittle Draven. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, here we just Catalyst of Eons, because why not? So we are even more healthy, and yeah, we pass. Wow, guys, I forgot about Ice Shard. Thank you, guys. You know, that's why you have the chat. And yeah, we Ice Shard, and those cards don't do anything. Three Sisters also. So yeah, that's insane. We can Fury of the North on the Lissandra, so that we can actually block the Draven. So yeah, now we can also Brittle Steel the Draven, and we can block on Draven with Lissandra as it is. But then if we need more, we also have the Three Sisters. Next turn, the Arena Battlecasters are also dead. I mean, probably everything is dead. Augmented Experimenter. So yeah, guys, he's definitely, you know, playing until the end. Like, the amount of value that is he greeted, lol, yeah. But the amount of value that he can generate is kinda interesting.
Let's boogie.
I don't know if I wanted to get rid of one Arena Battlecaster. That could have been a consideration. Yeah, because I probably want to do it right now anyways. Or maybe I want to get rid of, you know, a Flash Freeze on Augmented Experimenter. I wonder what is the best play. Like, removing one Arena Battlecaster before the attack means that he gets 4 less damage in, because we are blocking the Draven anyways, and he doesn't buff himself. Instead, taking off the Augmented Experimenter is 5 less damage. So yeah, it's better to, you know, to remove the Augmented Experimenter. To Flash Freeze the Augmented Experimenter. So yeah, we do these. I think you made the right play when we knew he only had one Battlecaster. Yeah, indeed. Two Arena Battlecasters are much worse. So yeah, from all of these we're only taking 6 damage. That's how good a tough Nexus is. If he goes for Get Excited right now on Lissandra though, like, that's 9 damage. We go to 8. But now, guys, the question is, how do we win? Like, okay, infinite Ice Shards, but if he removes the Lissandra right now, We are kinda dead. Maybe he quitted? Like he's frustrated about this. Unfortunately, we are going to make it vulnerable, the House Spider. Otherwise, we could have also just top deck another Liss. Yeah, but another Liss is okay. Like if you were saying, if they remove the first one, guys, he rage quitted. He rage quitted, guys. Fading memories. Guys, this could be... No, the Augmented will get vulnerable. Why? Ah, yeah, because that was temporary. Guys, this could be actually bold. But what if we copy the Augmented Experimenter? Because we can't, even if we copy one Ice Pillar, we can't play the Watcher. So, like, what if we copy the Augmented Experimenter? We discard the Watcher, but at least... we get something else to work with. By the way, let's Ice Shard first, because I don't want him to crowd favorite me out of nowhere. If he jinxes, I think you have to copy his Augmented. Yeah. But if he Jinx has already 4 health. So... I mean, okay, because then we get the Ice Shard for on the following turn, and yeah, we can finish off the trade. So, yeah. Put a cannon. Okay, that's no problem, because we can always, at a fast speed, remove it. I guess we can chill until, you know, he does something else. Like, this board is not threatening for us. So, yeah, definitely, yeah, you're totally right, because right now only Jinx really changes something. Yeah, that's nothing to worry about. Oh, crowd favorite! No! No crowd favorite. Right, don't have to pull the trigger until he threatens you. Okay, now he's definitely threatening us. So yeah, again, Augmented Experimenter. We go for it. And what do we do? Do we remove the Augmented Experimenter, or do we remove... lol, this is a big threat. Probably, I think we have to remove the Augmented Experimenter. Oh no, what we can do is... yeah. Because we can challenge that. So we do the damage here. We challenge... No, hit the favor. Yeah. I figured that out before I misplayed it. But thank you, man, for, you know, keeping an eye on me. Because you are trading the Ephemeral into Augmented. Yeah. And we can actually kill the crowd favorite before he does damage to us. Wow, guys, I feel so bad for him. Because we have double Ice Shard and Vile Fist, so this is 3 damage. we could have preemptively played something. Yeah, maybe like an Ice Shard. Because he could... Yeah, definitely we had to. Because he could have had another crowd favorite. That was another misplay. But guys, I'm playing this so badly, and yet I'm still winning. This tells a lot about how this deck is just simply insane. Make sure to Wild Fist, sir, so you keep the spider. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. Master tier player not knowing his stuff, and you know, the subscribers have to make him play well. Now he could, no, even survival skills, he only has 1 card left in hand, so yeah. Good game, man. And the Lissandra stays alive. And we are dealing 2 to his Nexus. On top of that. And yeah. Well played, man. 90% win rate, guys, as I was saying. So like, let me check real quick how much win rate I had. And after that, guys, I think that's the end of this stream. GG, thank you, man. Because my pizza arrived. Can I see the deck code? Yeah, sure. Before I leave, I will leave you guys with the deck code. And actually, I will check my win rate with this deck. So yeah guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, a comment, and checking out the links in the description and the pinned comment. In there you will find my Instagram, my Twitter, my Patreon, my Discord server, where you can continue to chat with me and all the rest of the community. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya.